This past weekend celebrated World Heart Day, a time of the year to recognize the importance of keeping your heart healthy. And so this morning we are talking with Dr. Mark Huffman, a WashU medicine cardiologist. Welcome, Dr. Huffman. We are so excited to dive into heart health.
Thank you. Me too.
Well, this is something that a lot of people are talking about. It's something very important to talk about. You were just saying it's the leading cause still by a landslide of death?
Well, 1 out of every 3 deaths around the world is due to some form of cardiovascular disease. It's exceedingly common, but most of it is preventable.
Okay.
Here in Missouri, more than 16,000 Missourians die from cardiovascular disease every single year. We're actually number 10 in the country in a bad way for the rate. So we've got a lot of work we can do, but there's steps that your viewers, can take. And what I give advice to my patients to be able to improve their heart health.
And I love tasks. I love to-do lists. I love when there's something tangible. So you have the Life's Essential 8 for us today.
Yeah, so this is developed by the American Heart Association, and it's health factors and health behaviors. These are independently associated with better health, longer lifespan, longer health span, which is what most people are concerned about. I want to live not just longer, but healthier. So these are the things that you're thinking probably already. Diet, physical activity, tobacco, sleep. Those are our health behaviors. When we think about our factors, those are some of our numbers. Body mass index, cholesterol, glucose, and blood pressure. So put those together, that's Life's Essential 8s. So that's a framework for your viewers to be thinking about how they can improve their heart health.
Because you mentioned to me earlier when I was already interviewing him before the interview, that it really is all customizable. But there was one thing that you said was the junk food. When you mentioned diets, this is a crazy number.
Well, for all the Americans of all stripes, different age, sex, ethnicity, income, education, more than half of the calories that Americans consume comes from ultra-processed foods. So junk food. And so that's a point of emphasis for your viewers and my patients. I say really minimizing junk food is a key strategy to improve your heart health.
I read something where it's like everything should just have 5 ingredients in it, and if you turn around that label, I can almost promise you most of it's always over 5.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Ultra processing relates to the industrialization of food systems so that food can be moved around the world. So there's some benefits in thinking about moving food around the world, but our body metabolizes them, and we behave differently with junk food. There have been high quality of evidence showing we eat faster with junk food, and those are causing some of the key problems. This is the first time in human history that we have more overweight individuals compared to underweight individuals. Now, I obviously don't want people to be hungry or to have underweight, but the balance has shifted in an unhealthy way in a different direction. So there's going to need to be some food system transformation to be able to really improve our system. But for individuals, you can make choices every day thinking about, again, vegetables, fruits, legumes, like beans, and minimizing junk food.
Okay, so of course people can make an appointment. I know you have a new building, which is pretty exciting.
Right. This is a really state-of-the-art cardiovascular tower. I focus on prevention in my practice, so we're going to have that aspect, but all the way through the most advanced interventional, surgical, electrophysiological therapy. So we're excited about that, to really bring that to St. Louis and hopefully continue to deliver really high-quality cardiovascular care.
We're going to have all of that information right there on your screen to make an appointment or, of course, to learn more. Thank you so much, Dr. Huffman.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.